Welcome guys to another episode of Terralith. So we're starting on the actual title screen of Minecraft today, because just look at this. Isn't this so cool? This is a new texture pack that I've installed. I think this might actually be the final texture pack that I'm going to be using for hopefully the rest of this playthrough. It's called Yushia. If I don't remember to actually include the link to the pack in the description, then yeah, just someone yell at me in the comments. I do realize that it is a little bit ironic that I, as a texture pack YouTuber, am struggling to find a texture pack, but you must understand that I rarely use a texture pack that isn't made by me. Like, as narcissistic as that sounds, I literally make all of my texture packs to my preferences, and that's why I use them. And that's why I also rarely use any pack that isn't made by me, because they aren't made exactly to my preference. So yeah, anyway though, look at this. Isn't this so cool? I love the desaturated style of it. Really, really nice. I have run out of words to describe this already. This is going well. But yeah, welcome guys to another episode of Terralith. Today we're going to be continuing from where we left off last time. We built that huge farm last time, and today we're actually going to put it to good use, because we can harvest some of this wheat and then make ourselves an animal farm so that we can get a stable source of food and stuff, because that's probably necessary. I am already running low on hunger and it is coming to nighttime. Still don't have windows, so I can just jump through the window and land in the bed. Very nice. I keep forgetting to actually install windows, but I keep saying I'll do it, but I will do it at some point, hopefully, if I don't forget. So let's harvest some of this wheat. Since we have a bunch of seeds now, I think we can probably add another patch of wheat, maybe in this area? Or maybe I can continue it to these two areas down here. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, nice. So we harvested this area and we got a total of 49 wheat. That's very good. So we can now use this wheat to go and lure some of those animals that are in this area, specifically the sheep, and I think there's cows in that village on the other side. But first, before we actually try and lure the sheep, we need to make a place for them to stay, because otherwise that'd be a little awkward if they were just homeless for a bit. So I think maybe right here will be a good idea. So we got a nice clear area. I think I might have to expand out a little bit in this direction. Need to think about what kind of structure I should be going for. Maybe something similar to that building right there, except bigger and more open air. I think that should look nice. Yeah, that's going to require a lot of wood though, so I'm going to farm some trees over there and also expand this out a bit this way so that we'll have enough space. And I'll see you when it's done. You might have noticed that these past couple weeks I've been doing a lot more of those Skywars videos rather than these survival videos, and that's partially because I've just been playing a bit more PvP, mostly because I've just been playing with my friends, but also partly because these Terralith videos take a bit longer to make than those PvP videos. For those that just have to edit out small clips where I'm just not talking and stuff like that, but for these I have to heavily cut down on the footage just to make it into a reasonable duration of a video, about 15 minutes, 20 max, because this is literally an hour and 30 minutes of content each time, so it gets kind of difficult sometimes to edit that. Regardless, I mean, it's still fun, but because it takes such a long time, I've had to cut back on that recently, because although you may have heard me say previously that since college apps are over, I have a lot more time, my teachers are not letting up in terms of homework. It is ridiculous, particularly English and computer science, which, I mean, computer science, I like the class. It's really nice, but we just get so much homework and it feels kind of ridiculous at times, honestly. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of homework from those two classes, and comp sci is kind of fine, but then English, on the other hand, I've never really liked English in general. As a class, it's never been my favorite. That's quite an understatement, actually. I actually hate it. My teacher is nice. It's just that, like, she gives a lot of work. And I thought that, like, you know, after college apps are done, I thought that my teachers would understand, hey, okay, these kids have been through a lot of stress in the past, like, several months. Maybe we should, like, you know, give them a break. Nope, not at all. I literally have, like, 2 projects this one weekend that I have to finish because they're due next week. It's ridiculous. And did I mention that on top of all that, I still have to, like, apply for scholarships and do interviews and everything? Because, you know, applying for college, that is a big part, but that's not the only part. Once you've done that, you still have to, like, get interviews, like I said, also scholarships, so you don't have to pay, like, thousands upon thousands of dollars. There's still quite a big time commitment after you're done with your regular college applications, because you need to do all of that extra stuff afterwards. So yeah, while I'm here, like, busting my butt off on College Apps 2 Electric Boogaloo, my teachers are just like, what if, instead of, like, you know, giving them a break, letting them rest, we give our students even more homework than they had last semester? That sounds like a good and useful idea. So that's what a bunch of them did. And I might sound a little annoyed, just a very slight amount annoyed, and that's because I am. Like, you should understand that I am annoyed right now. I do have a theory about why they're giving us so much work right now, and it's that they're just doing it purely out of spite. Like, they saw that we were having, like, a slightly happy time during winter break and, like, the first couple weeks of January, and they were like, no, we cannot let this stand. We need to make sure that our students are as least happy as humanly possible at all times. That is our job as public school teachers. No, not actually. I mean, I like most of my teachers. They're fine, they're chill. It's just that a couple of them, they can get on your nerves sometimes, if you know what I mean. And you might be thinking, oh, Inversine, why are you doing this video if you have 2 projects that you have to complete by this weekend? And to that, I just have to say, because I feel like it. I can't be bothered to do work right now, to put it simply. So I'm probably going to cry myself to sleep on Sunday night, but that's all right. Don't worry about it. I'd like to make it clear right now that you should not take any of this to heart. Anytime you hear me say anything about school, do not consider it as something that you should emulate, because I really am not the best role model at this particular moment in time. I used to be. I still am to some degree, I'd like to believe. It's just that right now the senioritis is hitting hard. If you've ever heard that term, it's basically second semester of senior year. Everyone, like, whether you want to or not, everyone just has zero motivation to do any sort of work. And you might think to yourself, hey, what if I'm that one person that doesn't get senioritis? I'm going to do my best in school all the way up to the very end. That's what I thought too. And look what's happened to me. I have literally gone the opposite way. I honestly shouldn't be laughing at this. This is kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, who cares, you know? So what I want to do here is section this off into, like, 3 or 4 different sections. I want to have an area for, like, chickens. Maybe that could go, like, right here. It doesn't have to be too big because chickens themselves are pretty small. Then I want an area for my sheep, maybe, like, right here, this maybe. I want this to be a bit bigger. And then this rest of the area can be for cows. Because cows, I mean, you can get not only leather, but also beef, which is going to be probably my main food source just because it's so good. I also need to make myself some fence gates across these areas. So maybe a couple here and one here. Yeah, to connect all of the places, and then some fence gates outside here, so I can get in from any side. One right here, and let's say one right here, maybe one last one right here. All right, cool. I just realized I was using the wrong version of this texture pack the whole time. This looks a lot better. It's going to be probably a little bit more laggy, but it makes up for it in just aesthetic appeal. These torches look a lot cooler now. So here's what I'm thinking for the roof. I'm gonna have like a little bit of a slanted thing right here, and then it's gonna go into a pair of 2 logs going across the entire thing. I don't have the logs yet because that tree over there is still growing, but once that's done, I'll be able to finish this like center beam. I think this will look pretty cool once it's done. Man, I really hope that this tree like grows before the end of this video, because otherwise it's gonna be really unsatisfying. Anyway, while that's doing that stuff, let me go ahead and actually start luring some animals into my pen that I've made for them. Now we just have to look for sheep. There's a sheep up there. Let's get this one here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yes, come to me. This one too. Yeah, no, you're not getting away. Yeah, get back here. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Yeah, just like that. I am literally like that guy in the white van selling candy, and it's raining. How does this happen? Why? I swear, like, this does not happen except when I'm recording. Like, what is going on? Oh my god. Anyway, just come inside here. You don't have faces. What is that? Why don't you have a face? Anyway, let me just close this behind you, and I'm not gonna show that on video. Beautiful. Hooray, okay. Now I just gotta get a few more. So we got ourselves 3 sheep so far, but I still saw some others, so I'm gonna go for them anyway. Now that I'm exploring this area, there's actually some more spruce trees, it seems, in that area. So that should be good for getting more saplings, so I'm just not stuck with one super tree. I can get more. Yeah, okay. Hello. There's a chicken here. I can carry wheat and seeds at the same time. This is peak efficiency. Look at me. Oh my god. You know, this like tiny waterfall, I should like make some kind of actual pool at the bottom. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe expand out the waterfall a bit so it looks more substantial. But anyway, I forgot about this large gap. Can I like go on top here so that I don't have to like traverse that awful terrain? Maybe I should like make a bridge over that. Oh, here's a chicken. You know, let me just carry this around with me. Yeah, maybe I could like make a bridge over that to the other side in case I want to expand out a bit. I'm really excited about like how I could expand this whole like area into my base. There were at least 2 cows here. Where are they? Please. There are several villagers just in a hole. That's good. Where are the cows? Is that a cow? Okay, that's a cow over there. There's the other cow. Okay, we have 2 cows. Just need to bring this sheep along, grab these 2 cows into my van, and then get this one over here. Yes, you're still with me. This is a delicate business right here. Cannot mess this up. There is probably a faster way to like do this to transport animals, but you know, I'm an old-timey player. I do things old school. I don't actually know all the newfangled, fancy ways of doing stuff. I don't even know how to use an observer block. Here's the chicken that we left over here. All right, just like that. Okay, perfect. Now, let's lead them all into this one big area first. If you can like, if you're able to come in. Please? Are you having difficulties? Okay, yes, okay. You come in first. Alright, and then let me push you out a bit. Why are you like this? You can come in and close the door. There we go. Good, good, good. And then lastly, I need to get that chicken back in the correct place. Where's the chicken? Where could this chicken have gone in like 1 minute's time? How is it all the way up here? Oh my god, what in the world? It had to climb like half this mountain to get up here. Dude, this chicken is like a speedrunner. What's going on? Just like that. Boom, boom. Let's get some more sheep bread. Just like that. The black sheep doesn't get bread because because racism. And finally, we can do the cows. Yes, okay. I think that's a lot of really good progress. We got, it's like sustainable farms now. We got a farm, we got animals. This is great. We have like a stable food source. It is raining and nighttime. What is going on? How is this happening to me? Get me out of here. Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. Be sure to let me know what you think I should do next in terms of my base in the comments. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'll see you later.